Alright, now before I get into this whole video, I just want to say, welcome back to school, happy Halloween, happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. Rest in peace, Martin, fucking happy Valentine's Day. Damn, I really missed out on a lot of holidays. But just in case if y'all haven't figured, I haven't uploaded anything in the past 7 months, and there are a lot of reasons to it. Even before I last uploaded, I would upload like every once in a while. The past year and a half has been pretty rough. Even with YouTube itself, knowing how many issues it's been going through, such as demonetization, strikes, people getting their careers ruined, and all that. Luckily, I haven't experienced any problems with YouTube because I don't get paid to make any of these videos. I just like to get things out of my chest and let people know what's up, you know? Nowadays, I don't always get to talk to people about this kind of stuff, so might as well stick to YouTube. It passes time, too. Anyways, I'm back. I'm not dead. In this video, not only am I going to explain why I didn't upload anything for a while, but I'm also going to explain an example of how my life is, the future of my YouTube channel and myself, and the relationship I've had with my mom for the past year and a half. Please make sure to give this video a like, subscribe if you're new to my content, and don't forget to click on the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload. Let's play The Respawn. So I'm going to start with what happened on February 25th, a Monday. The school day just ended and I had just got home for the first time in 12 days. I was packing up all of my shit to prepare for moving out to a friend's house and for a choir concert that I had to perform at that night. Before I could make much progress in the packing, my mom comes into my room and tells me that my dad sent her the address I've been staying at prior to coming home that day, since I had him pick me up to stay at his crib, and that didn't work out. She also tells me that if I choose to go back to that house, she's going to call the cops with intentions of getting me back home, despite her several requests of kicking me out and putting my friend's mom behind bars. For sheltering a runaway, of course. After my mom said that, I lost a lot of hope. I didn't have another place to stay but my house, so I just packed up for the concert and had one of my good friends bring me there. After the concert, I went back to the house I was staying at to borrow some paraphernalia to smoke the rest of the weed I had. I told the dude that I would bring it back to him tomorrow at school, despite how sketchy it would be. Now, here's the part of the video where I tell you a little something about my beloved mother and the relationship I have with her. My mom was born and raised in Liberia, a country in Western Africa. She married my dad in '98 and had me as her first child in 2002. They divorced 8 years later, and that's when my dad had to leave. She then met another man in like 2016. They haven't married yet. He just moved into my house like 5 months ago. She also works as some sort of nurse at some sort of hospital. She takes care of people with mental illnesses and disabilities far worse than mine. Mind you, I have autism. She also has OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder, mixed with some other anger issues or some shit. If you look it up, the definition of OCD says, having a tendency towards excessive orderliness, perfection, and great attention to detail. That means whenever one small thing doesn't go her way, or if something even in her own home looks off, she makes it a pretty big deal. And it's kind of annoying. She is also an abusive parent. She is very physically and mentally abusive because she has beat me up, whacked belts and smashed clothing hangers on my bare skin, threatened to kill me and some of my friends, led her siblings and other family relatives to either actually trying to kill me, beat me up, or just try and argue with me for the longest period of time. And last but not least, she will use everything in her voice to try and piss me off and try to get me to do something so I can be the one behind bars. Now, I get that this is the kind of lifestyle that many Liberians like her are raised in, and I'm not gonna lie, I do feel a little sorry for my mom because she's had some fucked up shit happen to herself. And the worst part is that she was in Liberia, and it was like 1970, 1980 something. It's not like she could just call the police or go to a neighbor's house for help. Like, getting beat as a child was legal and normal in Liberia. And it still is. But this is America, man. Beating up your children and doing all this other nonsense is not only illegal, but it's fucking cruel. Because of all of this, me and my mom have been fighting for the past 13 years. The police has been in and out of my house for the past 13 years. And ever since my mom found out I smoked back in 2017, it has just been a shit show. I can't wait to make them story videos about the times where I literally almost died in shit. Not kidding. So the next day comes around, I go to school with my friends shit. I put his stuff in the boys' locker room because it was the most secluded place I could find in the whole school. Last period comes around and the next thing you know, there's a staff coming in the room with a pass that has my name on it. Usually they have a student with special privileges give a pass to your teacher and they would have to send you down to wherever you needed to be. And usually when a staff comes in and takes a student on the spot, you're usually in big fucking trouble. When I saw the staff come in asking for me, I damn near had a panic attack. I thought the staff found my friend's shit in my bag and I was gonna get fucked in every hole in my body. Possession charge, paraphernalia charge, probation, expulsion, extortion, kicked out of the house, you fucking name it. I say all that cause it wouldn't be my first charge. My mom showed a cop a bag of weed I had in my room a couple months ago. Anyway, I leave the classroom with the teacher and she brings me to her office. She then explains to me that someone in the school went over to her and told her briefly about the shit I've been going through according to my Snapchat story, and that it would be nice for her to help me out with it. She also told me that if I ever needed to talk to someone about my problems, it's her that I should be going to. She also offered me a job opportunity, but I haven't really talked to her about it yet. The reason I say that is because I recently quit my job at Cub Foods, a month ago actually. I worked courtesy and I quit because pushing carts when it was negative 20 degrees out wasn't good for my health at all. It would have been an easier job had it not been so cold out. After that, she sent me back to class and I went on with my day. A couple days later, a girl spotted me with my friends by the lockers and wanted to talk to me. She told me that she was the one that told the teacher about me and she felt really sorry about the fact that I've been going through the worst of the worst, which is a surprise to me considering how much shit I've heard some people talk about her, and I haven't even talked to her in months. But hey, I'm not complaining. I appreciated her help. Now for my status. Today is Wednesday, March 13th. I've been sitting at my house with little to no move since Friday night. I think it's safe to say that this spring break has been pretty fucking lame so far. Hopefully I can find something better to do than to sit at home all day before the break ends. I am looking for another job, but that's going to be hard because I lost my wallet with my ID and a bunch of other stuff a couple weekends ago. I'm gonna see if I can get my mom to get me another ID, but I'm not 100% sure if she'll be down with that. She's kind of a bitch sometimes. I'm also gonna need a new wallet because I don't want to hold cash and cards by itself. I'll lose that shit easily. I also got an iPhone SE. I bought it from one of my friends on MLK Day because she got a new phone and didn't need her old one. Best $60 I've ever spent. Now, for the YouTube stuff. I have a lot of videos to make, so now that I'm back, you don't even gotta worry about me not uploading anymore. Unless some dangerous situations start to happen again. And, to be honest, it's probably gonna happen sometime again in the future. I can almost guarantee it. But for now, I'm actually going to dedicate more time to YouTube, so stay tuned. That's going to be it for today's video. The moral of the story is, don't bring drugs to school, don't beat up your kids, that ain't cool at all. Don't flake on the homies, they're homies for a reason. Stay in school, get good grades, and keep watching my YouTube videos. Thank y'all for watching this video, I really appreciate it. If y'all like this video, please give it a like. Subscribe to my channel if you're new to my content, and don't forget to click on the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload. Follow me on all of my social media on the screen and in the description below. Share this video to anybody that has missed me, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace out, sauce. God damn, it's been a minute.